specific scammers we are looking at today are trying to scam people in Germany.
Mein Name ist Jack William und ich berufe Sie von Microsoft Sicherheitsfirma für deine Computer.
Every scammer is different, of course, but all these guys had one thing in common, which was that their German was terrible. Most of the time, because of their crappy understanding of this language, these scammers did not open the call in German, they simply just started it in English.
Hello sir, my name is David and I am calling you from Windows Technical Department.
With this call, the scammer said his name was David, which is definitely a fake name. In this call center, it seemed like everyone's name was David. To me, it was not surprising that this attempt of scamming German people was very unsuccessful. I got these scammers back in February of 2021, and I've only seen them scam someone successfully once. It is a very weird situation for the potential victims in Germany to get a robocall early in the morning from Microsoft talking about hackers in your computer. German people have a good understanding of English, and that is why the scammers are targeting them. Not only do they know English very well, they are also good at recognizing accents, which does not play out in favor of the scammers, especially if you don't sound American whilst you're claiming to be from California.
I am calling for the USA California. You know that sir, USA California, the headquarters of Microsoft.
When my scammer was not on a call, I could hear other scammers in the background talking to their victims. These scammers are obviously not from Microsoft, and it is also clear they are not from California. Their IP geolocation reveals to me that they are actually based in India, specifically in the city of Kolkata. Like I mentioned before, I did catch these scammers successfully scamming someone once in the German campaign. The webpage the scammer is using to supposedly check if the victim's entire banking company is safe or not is obviously complete bogus. The only thing this webpage does is to check if a script coded in the HTML language is valid or if there is any errors in the script. The scammer then goes on to tell the victim that his entire banking company has been compromised by hackers and that he needs to give security in the victim's banking account and that the victim has to log into his banking account. The scammer makes the victim type in his username and password and then decrypts the password from the victim through HTML inspect by changing the text type from password to plain text. He then copies the password, makes the victim press on login and checks the balance so that he knows how much money he can steal from this man. He then makes the victim log out so the victim won't get suspicious when his computer screen is blackened out by the scammers whilst he is still logged into his banking page.
Right now the thing is they are trying to hack you from everywhere because they have got to know that Microsoft is connected. So now what I'm going to do is from my bank I am sending you nearly about 5,100 or 5,200 euros. Sir, because we have to confuse them that you are not connected to the Microsoft.
The scammer goes on to manipulate the victim's banking page. Whilst he's doing this, he sends his colleague on a mission to distract the man so that he won't notice anything suspicious going on his computer screen.
You go to your router, in front of your router, and check.
This router number is completely useless. The scammers don't save it anywhere if the victim tells them the router number. It's just made so that the victim is not in front of his computer because the scammers were too stupid to blacken out his screen with TeamViewer or AnyDesk.
Sir, this is not a real. This is the demo page to distract the hackers. Okay, don't be worried. This is not yours.
The scammer then manipulates the banking page of the victim with the right numbers this time and goes on to show it to the victim.
Sir, is this your bank? You just check everything. I have sent you 5,429 euros to your account, okay? Everything looks okay now?
After this, the scammer attempts to wire money to an Italian bank account under the name Fabio Cessa. I decided this was going too far and had to step in. The only problem was I did not have the man's phone number to warn him, so I decided to call his bank instead, and this is what happened.
Hello?
Yeah, do you speak English?
Yes, of course.
I can see they're trying to scam somebody that's with your bank right now.
Okay, and how are they scamming someone?
They are trying to make a transfer, wire transfer to Italy. They're trying to make a transfer of 5,000 euros to an Italian bank.
Okay, I talked to the department. Maybe you can give me the account number of the person getting scammed.
I went on to give him the account number of the victim, and after 5 minutes of being put on hold, I got the following message.
Okay, I'll just have a look, and the account number doesn't exist at our bank, so I can't give you any information about it.
I can see this number on his screen, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to give you any information about our customers.
Yeah, I don't need any information. I just want to make sure he doesn't get scammed.
Maybe go to the police, for example.
I'm just trying to prevent a scam here.
I trust you, but for data security reasons, we are not allowed to give you any information about it.
All hope was lost, and it seemed like this man was gonna get scammed. There was nothing else I could do. After the call with the bank though, it seemed like the victim was getting suspicious. I don't know if the bank did end up calling him or if he himself got onto the scam, but the scammers eventually started losing him.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The scammer deleted all the victim's information, shut down all his programs, and turned off his computer. This victim was safe. A few days later, I decided to call the scammers myself and destroy one of their machines whilst on the call with them.
Alright, now you are successfully connected to our secure server. Alright, just be right there.
Okay, I closed that. What do you need me to do
Alright.
now?
Alright, give me a moment, sir. We are simply facing some problem, alright?
You're facing a... What kind of problem are you facing?
Alright.
Are you still there? Hello? I'm gonna call him back.
Computer has been crashed.
You can hear him say, your computer has been crashed. Oh, I think they blocked my number. Okay, I'm gonna call with a different one.
Thank you for reaching PayPal. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering, do you guys need technical support with that computer? Oh my god, they know my voice now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay cautious. Bye bye.